Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better!
Yo! Di ba? What's up, Bladers? I'm back! Yan! Okay tayo, okay. Isingin natin sarili natin. Naantok ako eh. Di ba? Huwag tayong ganyan. Welcome to our daily drive. Everyday tips for the everyday driver. In today's episode, we will be talking about the 5 tips to keeping your car engine happy. Kwentuhan ko kayo ng konting mga tips na natutunan ko para paligayahin ang inyong makina. Pero bago ang lahat yan, kung bago kayo sa channel na to, if you are new to this channel, my name is Ira Panganiban. This is our daily drive, your everyday tips for the everyday driver. If you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and follow our social media channels, Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, Shopee, and look for the keyword Blade Auto Center. Yun lang po yun, Blade Auto Center. Pag nakita nyo yung Blade Auto Center, dun sa mga social media pages namin sa YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, Shopee, at saka Instagram, i-follow, i-like, tapos pag YouTube, mag-subscribe kayo. Pindutin nyo na rin yung bell. Di ba? May bell dyan somewhere, dyan sa like and subscribe. Sa baba. May bell yan eh. Beside the subscribe button, para paalala namin sa inyo na kami ay may programa na ulit. At pagkatapos niyan ay samahan nyo kami sa katiyahang itinutulot namin sa inyo. Baka may matutunan kayo. Sana naman ay may matutunan kayo sa mga pinagsasabi ko dito tuwing Huwebes ng araw. Okay, ngayon, without further ado, let us begin our daily drive. Yan! Tadan! Bago nga pala lahat, magkakaroon kami ng raffle mamaya at the end of the show. Sa raffle na ito, paano kayo makakasali? Ang gawin nyo po lamang ay i-share ang program na ito. Ang first 50 sharers namin na may sharer badge, qualified na mailagay ang pangalan dun sa ruleta. Gagawin nyo lang po ay i-share itong programa namin, itong program na ito, at siguraduhin yung nakapublic kayo sa pag-share ninyo at mag-tag kayo. Tag 3 friends. Kailangan nagtatag kayo ng 3 friends para maging qualified sa ating ruleta. Pag nagawa nyo na yan, mag-comment kayo ng shared o done doon sa comment box sa ibaba. At pagkatapos na ilalagay namin ang pangalan ninyo doon sa ruletang yon para at the end of the show, paikutin namin yung ruleta, ang tatama ang pangalan, ang siyang mananalo ng special prize mula sa Blade Auto Center. Good luck, Bladers! Good luck! So without further ado, here we go with our daily drive from Blade Radio Live, Blade Auto Center. Yun, magpapasalamat muna ako sa mga sponsor ko.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Virtua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Yun! Dito na kayo. Okay? Maraming salamat sa aming mga sponsors. Just make sure to like. Don't forget. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our social media channels. That's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. The keywords are Blade Auto Center. Doon po ninyo habulin yung aming mga sponsor para naman na makita ninyo ang mga produkto nila. And if you're going to buy things from Blade Auto Center for your purchases, your car and motorcycle needs, Blade is now available on GrabMart. Same-day delivery, parang Grab Food sa mga gusto ng less hassle purchase transactions. You just download the Grab app and follow those 4 easy steps that you're watching on your screen right now, and you can get your purchases from Blade Auto Center. Also, Blade is available on Zing app by Ayala Malls. You can, we deliver anywhere in the Philippines. Mapapadala namin ang mga item order ninyo gamit ang Zing app. Again, just download the Zing app and follow the 4 easy steps you're reading on your screen right now, and you will get the products that you wanted from Blade Auto Center. Dahil sa situation natin ngayon, gusto ng Blade, dito sa Blade, to make your shopping easier and safer, dahil pwede po ang COD, cash on delivery, or kung gusto nyo, card payment. O, di ba? Cashless transaction. What are you waiting for? Download the Grab and Zing app at mag-shop online sa Blade for your car and motorcycle needs. Yan ang ating motorcycle needs. Ano pa ba ang ating papagpapangkitin? Yan na po. Puntahan na po natin ang ating industry news. At the moment, ibalita ko sa inyo ano nangyayari sa industriya ng kotse ngayon. Simulan natin. Saan natin sisimulan? Simulan natin sa Lamborghini. Yan. Ang Lamborghini is supporting the world paragliding champion na si Aaron Durogati. For 2-time world paragliding champion Aaron Durogati is set to compete in the Red Bull X Alp race. Joining Durogati in his quest for another championship is the Lamborghini Urus. The Lamborghini Super SUV will serve as the support vehicle of the champion athlete. The 36-year-old Merano, Italy-born champion is set to participate in one of the toughest and most adventurous races in the world. This edition of Red Bull X Alp race will have Durogati and 32 other selected athletes compete in a hike and fly only format, covering 1,238-kilometer alpine course in the fastest time possible. The race will take place starting June 20, nagsimula na, between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. until the last athlete completes the route. The course will pass through 12 checkpoints across, pakinggan nyo to, Austria, Germany, Switzerland, France, and Italy. Yan. Susuportahan si Durogati ng Lamborghini Urus. Ganda ng Urus. Next, for the next news, we have what's on Maserati. Maserati shares the preview of its first EV electric vehicle, their all-new Gran Turismo. Maserati recently released the official photos of the first prototype of the upcoming Maserati Gran Turismo. The prototype was driven out of the Maserati Innovation Lab, where the electric vehicle sports coupe model is currently under development to be tested in the streets of Modena, Italy. The upcoming Gran Turismo is the nameplate second-generation model and Maserati's first car to have a full electric powertrain. Further technical details have yet to be given by the Italian marquee, but as per an Autocar UK report, it can be expected that the full EV Gran Turismo will have better acceleration performance than its gas predecessor. Autocar UK's report said that the Maserati is working for the Gran Turismo to have a distinctive sound, already a unique attribute of all Maserati cars equipped with traditional internal combustion engines. No further details were given on what the sound and how this will be achieved. Ahead of the launch of the new model, the prototype cars are currently undergoing a period of intensive road and circuit testing in various conditions of use to acquire vital data for the preparation of the final step. What you are looking now is what they call the camouflaged version of the car. What it does is hide the lines and the basic image of the new model before it is released. This is the new car for Ferrari California. All right, let's go to Ferrari California. The Ferrari California of Hollywood actor Hugh Grant is up for sale. If you don't know Hugh Grant, he's the big star in the chick flick Notting Hill. You know, I'm just a girl standing in front of a guy asking him to love me. You know, that kind of line. Okay. Hollywood actor Hugh Grant is selling his Ferrari California. The actor's Ferrari is currently posted on Auto Trader, a UK-based online marketplace with a 79,950 sterling pounds asking price. That's 5.375 million pesos for us. This is considered a steal, as Ferrari California usually goes for up to 100,000 or around 6.7 million pesos in the UK used car market. Yan, ha? Grant brought the Ferrari California in 2012 as a 50th birthday gift for himself. He's best known for having the lead roles in movies like Notting Hill, Music and Lyrics, and other rom-coms. Hugh Grant is also known for his love of cars and motorcycles. The Ferrari California is by far the only convertible Ferrari in the market today. The actor's 2012 Ferrari California has only 27,000 miles on the odometer and was only driven for a total of 15 months by Grant. It is reported that the actor bought the California for 143,000 sterling pounds or 9.6 million pesos when it was brand new. Hugh Grant stated he loved the bang noise of changing gears in this Ferrari, so it's no surprise it can reach speeds of up to 193 miles per hour. That would be something like 250 kilometers per hour, and achieves the 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in just 3.8 seconds. That's so beautiful. Diba? Convertible, the convertible boasts of a lot of things, but it's the only convertible in the Ferrari lineup. Okay, what else? KTM. Yes, here is a good news. KTM Philippines test ride portal is live. What is a test ride portal? Well, from the advent of the Thursday Bike Talk show in June 2017, through the use of FB Live and subsequent releases of informational 3-minute videos, to being the first premium motorcycle brand in the e-commerce space through Lazada in October 2018, and to the reinvention of the TBT to TBT Live, which was timely launched in April 2020 to be able to have a dynamic conversation with fans during the height of community and quarantine restrictions. A year later, the KTM chat box was also launched in KTM Philippines FB page. Aside from conveniently providing the price list, sample financing computation, and seamless connection to their favorite KTM authorized dealers, FB Messenger's customers can also have fun and engage with KTM Chatbox motorcycle quiz to determine the best KTM model for their riding style and personality. Look at that orange KTM. Today, KTM Philippines has just launched, and they are leading the race once again by making the test ride experience convenient, simpler, and of course safer through the touch of a finger. Through the KTM Philippines test ride portal, you can easily browse and book KTM's most popular models available across all KTM authorized dealers. Follow these steps and you'll be on the road in no time. Visit their website, www.ktmphilippines.com, and click Test Ride Portal. Choose your test ride unit among the following KTM models: the 790 Adventure, the 790 Duke, the 390 Adventure, 390 Duke, and the 200 Duke. Click the orange button, Yes, I'm ready. Fill in your contact info details and pick up the KTM authorized dealer of your choice. A thank you page will appear to confirm the successful submission of your booking request. Your chosen KTM dealer will reach out to you to finalize your test ride schedule together with the completion of pre-ride requirements. Follow the link to KTM Philippines Test Ride Portal link and experience test riding convenience at your fingerprints. Sa madaling salita, sa Facebook, pwede nyo nang iset ang test ride schedule nyo sa KTM motorcycles. What's next? Here we go. Experience luxury that only the Lexus LM can offer, because Lexus is now offering the LM when it comes to the art of luxury vehicles. Lexus does not hold back, and that's evident in the Lexus LM350. Known worldwide for their meticulous attention to details and craftsmanship, the LM350 will impress even the most discerning of car aficionados. Comfortable and highly exclusive, this is the luxury vehicle you will look forward to riding and never want to get out of. The LM, which stands for Luxury Mover, is the first luxury minivan of Lexus. And rightly so, showcasing the best of what the Takumi craftsmen of Lexus have to offer. The intricate interior of the LM is designed with care into every surface of that is seen and felt, exemplifying the Japanese art of exceptional experiences and hospitality known as omotenashi. Space and comfort take center stage in the 4-seater and 7-seater models, which both have reclining captain seats with a choice of 7 different massage settings with 5 levels of pressure. Pwede ka magpamasahe sa loob ng kotse, Angelica. There's ample legroom expected from a vehicle driven by the tagline, "A new space for luxury." The rear passenger seats are made with adaptopedic foam meant to absorb vibration and conform to the shape of your body, so you remain unfazed as you zip through the busy streets of Manila or have to sit in longer traffic longer than you expect. Extra storage can be found throughout the LM, enough to fit in your purse or small work tote, and even matched luggage in the back. Ganda. I want one. I want one of these. Visit the website lexus.com.ph. Next, Cherry Auto. Maganda yan. Cherry Auto, Philippines' newest brand ambassador is Alex Gonzaga. After days of teaching on social media, Cherry Auto Philippines finally revealed the face of its most awaited brand ambassador for 2021, welcoming the generation's most influential multimedia icon, Alex Gonzaga. A 60-second premiere video on Cherry Auto Philippines Facebook and YouTube channels show Alex Gonzaga skillfully driving the Tigo 7 Pro in both scenic nature and city views. Pumasok si Alex Gonzaga dito sa kwarto, nagulat ako, as Alex puts her hands on the crossover. The plethora of never-before-seen tech and function features are uncovered and connected to her daily posh lifestyle. Tuntua si Alex sa bago niyang kotse. Hindi ba? To date, Alex Gonzaga Morada, popularly known as Alex G, belongs to the top 10 most influential YouTubers in the Philippines. She's garnered over 10.7 million subscribers and is also one of the most followed Instagram icons with over 11 million counts on her base as of this writing. Forma ni Alex eh. Hindi ba? Nagkakaroon din ako ng ganyan. Cherry Tigo, hindi Alex. Mapapatay ako ng girlfriend ko nito. Hindi ba? Next! Goodyear Philippines wins platinum in the 2021 Reader's Digest Trusted Brand. This is Goodyear Philippines. The Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company is pleased to announce that Goodyear Philippines Incorporated is the Platinum Awardee of the Reader's Digest Trusted Brand 2021 under the tire category. Goodyear takes pride in receiving the highest recognition as the Platinum Awardee in this year's Reader's Digest Trusted Brand. Over a century of operations in the country, Goodyear has established a strong brand presence by offering innovative, quality, and reliable tires and services. Over the years, GYP strives to earn the trust and confidence of its most valued customers by offering technological, advanced, and sustainable products. These are highlighted in the features and benefits that Goodyear tires present. A variety of patterns and sizes are available to respond to the diverse needs of the market. Goodyear is also an advocate of road safety and social responsibility. And that will be our industry news for this day. Yeah. Di ba? After that, let's give you these. Ang bigat naman ito. This is your Vitality Classic. This is your food for your dogs. Like that? Well, I also have Cat Cuisine. This is your food for your cats. And, of course, St. Roche, all over the place. There you go. St. Roche, all over the place. See? See? There. This is for your pets. This is what I give to my dog to make him follow my commands. Charco's dog treat. Here you go. And of course, this is the 9 Lives Hearty Cuts with real chicken and fish and gravy. You can buy all of these, ladies and gentlemen, on our favorite pet store. That's petshop.ph. That's www.petshop.ph, your one-stop shop for your soon-to-be pet companion and pet care needs. Petshop.ph has everything that your pets will need, whatever your pet is, whether it be a cat, a dog, a mouse, a rabbit, a hamster, a koala bear, a panda, whatever. Petshop.ph will have something that your pet needs, whether it's a food, it's a toy, or it's something that you need to clothe them or to wrap around them. Petshop.ph will have them for you. All you have to do is go to their official website at www.petshop.ph. You can go to Shopee and type Petshop.ph and you can find the Pet Shop store there, or at Lazada, you just type in the keyword Petshop.ph. If you're the kind of guy who needs to go to a physical store, then you can visit their stores at Clipper in Festival Mall in Alamang, Clipper in Harbor Point in Subic, Clipper in Marquee Mall in Angeles City, and Clipper in Feliz Mall in Marikina City. Don't forget, when it comes to your pets, all you have to do is check out www.petshop.ph for your one-stop shop for your pets' needs. www.petshop.ph. Okay, you guys gotta go. You're in the way of my camera. You gotta go. There you go. Let's get rid of them one by one. Maybe with my long hair, I can use the shampoo of St. Rose. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe don't. Wait. There you go. And that's what it is. Of course, I'd like to invite you to go to our favorite Facebook page. Our favorite Facebook page is Car Club Philippines, a Facebook group. This is the group that gives you updates on the road, on the spot. What does that mean? That means it gives you updates on the road. Kung may baha, kung may traffic, kung may nagbanggaan, kung may tinamaan ng kidlat, whatever. Whatever. If it happens on the road, you will find the update on Car Club Philippines Facebook group. Of course, they have funny pictures of ignorant drivers who do funny stuff to show you that this is not the way to drive. Okay? Those videos are videos of how not to drive. They show pictures of papasaway drivers and kamote riders. But more importantly, if something happens to you on the road, your car breaks down, you get a flat tire or something, if you need help, you need rescue, all you gotta do is post it on our Car Club Philippines Facebook page, and one way or the other, a member, a Good Samaritan member will find their way to you to help you out. That's Car Club Philippines Facebook group. Yeah. Diba? Okay! Medyo konting break muna tayo. Papahinga ko lang lalamunan ko, kumakati. At pagkatapos ay magkwentuhan tayo tungkol dun sa aking 5 tips to keeping your car engine happy. I'll be back.
Hello, Bladers. Welcome to our daily drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. Illegal parking laws in the Philippines. Number 1, parking policy in the Philippines. Generally speaking, you cannot park on the side of the road with a no parking signage on it. You can park on streets without no parking signs as long as it's not a private road with its own car park rules and adhere to these following exceptions. At or inside an intersection. Never block a driveway. Double parking. Within a crosswalk. Within the vicinity of footbridges or overpass. All major national roads. Stay away at least 4 meters from a fire hydrant, entrance to and fire station. Stay away at least 6 meters from the intersection of curb lines. Number 2, blocking/parking on a driveway. One of the most trigger-inducing moves any driver can do against their fellow man is blocking their own driveway. Number 3. Parking laws in residential areas. These areas are considered to be private areas, so abiding by their own rules is a must or risk earning a violation. Number 4. Law parking in front of the garage. If you have your own garage but have multiple cars and both of them would not fit, is it okay to park right in front of your own garage? This is quite a tricky question because, on the one hand, you are not obstructing someone else's driveway but your own and therefore aren't really hurting anyone. Number 5. Laws against sidewalk parking. The previous point leads us to this matter: you cannot park along the sidewalk. Number 6. Parking on the street. Street parking is not utilized in all cities due to the sizes of the street. Otherwise, it is illegal to park on the side of the street, especially major thoroughfares, unless otherwise allowed to do so. Number 7. Fines for illegal parking. As just announced by MMDA last December 2019, the fine for illegal parking in the Philippines has been increased. Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss some of the ideas had in mind? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better. If you like this video, please share it with your friends on social media. Help us build more subscribers by spreading the word around. Click the round icon to subscribe and one of the videos on the left to watch our next feature. See you again soon.
Daming hindi marunong pumarada sa Pilipinas, sa totoo lang. Those are good points when it comes to parking in the Philippines, especially in Metro Manila. Because there are a lot of no parking spaces in Metro Manila, but we still force ourselves to park. And when the law enforcement authorities dumating para sitahin, tikitan o hatakin ang kotse ninyo, nagiging issue ito ng kilala mo ba ako? Wala pa akong nakitang pumarada ng illegal parking na hindi ginamit ang salitang kilala mo ba ako or hindi mo ba ako kilala. Usually, tinuturuan ko ang mga kaibigan kong law enforcer na sumagot ng hindi. Hindi ho kita kilala, kaya pakibigay sa akin yung lisensya mo at rehistro ng kotse mo para matikita na kita. Di ba? Illegal parking nga. Di ba? Ayun naman. Ano ba naman? Ano, pag-uusapan natin ngayon? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share you some tips. I have 5 tips. You know, the engine of our cars are probably one of the most important. It's probably the most important part of our car, because without your engine, it's not going to move forward, back, or backward for that matter. So there must be a way to take care of it. Simple tips to make your car engine happy. Diba? Many of us abuse our engines. What happens is, alam niyo yung sakay andar, patay baba. That's what my dad used to tell me when I treat my car when I was younger. I was really young. I was about 14 years old when my dad gave me my first car. Don't worry, hindi ho sa pinagyayabang ko, pero unang-unang binigay na kotse sa akin ng tatay ko ay isang bulok na macho machine. So you can imagine, I had an old car that was breaking down almost every other day. So I had to be very particular how I took care of my car. Old engines are sturdy and require less maintenance, require less care but they do require important care. Diba? Yung mga lumang makina, hindi mo po pwedeng basta-basta lang ano yan eh. Pinapatay, di ba? O pinapaandar o kung ano man, di ba? There are tricks to those old engines. However, the newer engines today are quite special and they're quite technologically savvy so that there is not much you need to do to keep it running happily, purring happily. However, there are a few tips that you must remember in order to make your engines last longer. Diba? Yun yung sinasabi natin. Yung makina nyo, ano ho yan? Hindi ho takbo lang yan, takbo, patay, sindi, no. There are things that you have to do. But aside from filling it up with gas, di ba? Because marami akong kilala dyan, ang alam lang gawin para sa kotse nila ang alam lang nila na ginagawa nila para sa makina ng kotse nila ay magkarga ng gas. Di ba? Everything else, PMS na raw. Bahala na ang kasa. Di ba? But you don't bring your car to your kasa every week. Right? That's too expensive. But and it's part of one of the tips. But today, I'll try to explain to you the 5 tips to making your car engine happy. Right. Okay. Tip number 1. Warm up your engine in the morning. In the morning. Bakit to? Kasi all engine, everything cools down. Your engine cools down in the evening. And in the evening, it gets cold. And certain temperatures do something to certain elements. Metals, for that matter, diba, kind of shrink when it gets cold. Nag-shrink ko yun yung bakal, yung metals. When it gets cold, it shrinks. When it gets warm, it expands. Diba? So you warm up your engine in the morning. Why do you need to warm up your engine in the morning? Because kahit may mga langis ho yan and everything sa loob to lubricate their movements, medyo nag-shrink ho yung tiny micro millimeter bits. It shrunk because of the cold. So, kung bigla na lang, bram! Sabay, wang! Takbo yung makina mo, takbo ka. Yung biglang boom, 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 boom ng mga pyesa sa loob ng makina mo will cause a little damage every time you do it every day. And if you do that every day, the little damage becomes a little more, and then a little more, and then a little more, and then one day it becomes a lot. Diba? And it becomes a lot so much sooner than it's supposed to. What happens if you warm up your engine in the morning is it allows your engine to get heated up. It allows the frozen, the cold metal to expand to its natural warm condition. Diba? When it expands to its natural warm condition, the pieces inside, the moving pieces inside, moves in the exact space that they were created for, that they were manufactured, machined for. And that makes the engine run so much smoother, diba, when you move out on the road. At least while idling, it will move up to its normal operating temperature, allowing your engine to be able to function much more efficiently. Also, it consumes fuel more efficiently if it is properly warmed up. Diba? I'll give you an example. When we used to, a long time ago, we did the Petron Extra Mile Challenge. What the Petron Extra Mile Challenge aimed to do was to find out if your driving style will allow you to go really far using a full tank of gasoline. And one of the tricks I learned from the champions, the guys who made it 4,000 kilometers in a full tank of 2,000, no, almost 4,000. Yeah, almost 4,000 kilometers in a full tank of gasoline was in the morning, before they even start their engine, they pour hot water on the engine block. They pour really hot water. They boil water And then before starting the engine, they pour hot water on the engine block. Diba? And then when they start their engine, the engine is already warmed up, that it doesn't shoot up with a high rev system, diba? But it shoots up to its regular. It starts up to its regular idling RPM. Therefore, not consuming so much fuel. Diba? But it's not the only thing that it does. What it does is it also expanded or sent the metals in the engine to its normal size, warm condition, diba? Thereby allowing all of the pistons and all of the valves to be moving in a much smoother manner because hindi sila naipit nung lumamig na bakal. Diba? Yun. Diba? That's tip number 1. Don't forget, warm up your engine in the morning. Warm it up. It only takes what? Alam ko, magastos sa gasolina. Yeah, magastos sa gasolina ngayon. Di ba? Pero mas magastos magpalit ng makina later. Di ba? So, warm it up. 5 minutes. Di ba? Let it just idle there. Di ba? Habang nagkakape ka. Di ba? Andarin mo. Or, yung sabihin mo, magastos, wala namang ginagawa. O, iti, habang paandarin mo na, habang kinakarga mo yung mga gamit mo sa opisina, diba? Usually what we do is we don't hop into the car, start the engine and leave. That's not how human beings are. Usually we hop into the car, we start the engine, we go back, we get our Apache case or our bag, and then we get our jacket, and then we put it. Then don't go start the engine before you start doing that. That way, the engine already idle. Diba? It got warmed up already before you went and go. Okay. Next, number 2, use the recommended fuel type. Hindi po ito diesel o gas, hindi ho ganun na sinasabi ko. Of course, kung diesel yung makina mo, diesel ang gamitin mong gasolina. Crude. Kung gas, gasolina ang gamitin mo. It stands to reason, that's what you do. But when I say use the recommended fuel type, what I am saying is, if it's, kasi may octane rating na advised para sa engine mo. Some engines are advised to take the 95 octane rating. Some are advised to take the 92% octane rating. Some are even advised to take the 90%, the lower octane rating. Diba? Alam nyo, I know this. I know a lot of my friends. They go, no, I'll take the high octane rating of 98% for my regular 4-engine Toyota something with 3K engine. The 3K engine will not run faster and better with the 98% octane. It was not made to run on high fuel octane. High octane fuel, I'm sorry, nabaliktad ko sila. It was made to run on what is then a premium gasoline, which was 94 or 93 octane. 93% octane rating. Your car's engine have fuel ratings that are recommended because it was made for that kind of combustion. Remember, the octane rating is an indication of how hot the fuel burns, how hot and how fast the fuel burns inside your internal combustion engine. Some engines cannot take extremely high temperatures when combusting fuel. So magkakarga ka nga sa ng 98% octane rating, sa ang recommended advice is 92%, you're gonna burn your engine really, really fast. You're going to burn your pistons, you're going to burn your piston chambers, you're going to burn your piston rings, and all other things around it. Even your valves are going to get burned so much faster because you're using a high octane rating for something that requires only a lower octane rating. So hindi porke 98% mas okay sa kotse nyo. Find out. You know how to find out? I'll tell you later, so you will watch. I will tell you how to find all of this information in your car. It is so easy to find. After I finish with this list of 5 things that I will be recommending for you. Okay? Saan yan? Wala na tuloy listahan ko. Sinulat ko to eh. Di ba? Also, don't forget that may recommended fuel type para sa iba't ibang makina. Diba? I will tell you later how to find it. Diba? Next, use the recommended oils. Okay? Use the recommended type of oil. Your engine has a lot of kind of oil in it. It has an engine oil. It has transmission oil. It has gear oils. It has langis para dun sa differential, di ba? It has different, your transmission oil is different. The manual transmission oil is different from an automatic transmission oil. Di ba? Your brake has its oil. Di ba? Your engine has different kinds of oil. Use the kind of oil that is needed for the kind of part. Marami akong kung ano na lang langis, basta langis daw, okay na yan. Hindi ho ganun yun. Doesn't work that way. Diba? If it's an engine oil, it should be an engine oil. If it's a transmission oil, it needs to be a transmission oil. Diba? If it's a gear oil, if it's a differential na langis, it needs to be differential na langis. Diba? If it's brake oil, use langis. Brake fluid, use brake fluid. Diba? Buy and use the proper oil. Also, there's a different oil for a diesel engine and a different kind of oil for a gasoline engine. For an older engine, most probably than not, baka hindi umubra yung synthetic oils ninyo na nakasanayan natin sa mga mas bagong sasakyan ngayon. Diba? So kung ang mga sasakyan ninyo ay mga below 1995 and young and older, diba? Tignan nyo muna yung requirements kung pwede ang synthetic oil, synthetic engine oil, because sometimes it doesn't work for these kinds of engines. Okay, marami magsasabi sa akin, sabi ng mekaniko ko, mas maganda naman daw sa lahat ng auto ang synthetic oil. You know, I used to believe that until I saw sludge inside the engine of a 1986 car, diba, that was fed with synthetic oil. Regular yung change oil niya, turned out to be sludge because they can't live with synthetic oil. Diba? So, again, I will tell you, for modern cars, madaling hanapin kung ano yung mga requirements, yung mga recommended oils para dyan. It is in your manual, in the manual. But more often than not, it is just at the side of your car. All right? So, use the recommended oils for your engine. Pag hindi yung kung ano na lang ang sinabi ng mekaniko ninyo sa kanto. Di ba? Another one, the fourth one, allow your engine to cool down after a very long journey. What does this mean? A very long journey means your car has been running for over 4, 5, 6 hours continuously and at high revs. Ano yung sinasabi nito? Halimbawa, galing ka ng probinsya, di ba? Galing ka ng Ilocos Norte, galing ka ng Lawag, then you came home to Manila, di ba? And you did what I usually do. I do a continuous drive. I don't stop. I very seldom stop when I do my provincial travels. I will drive continuously. I'll probably stop for a pee break or if I need coffee. But those are usually 5 to 10 minute stop. Okay, so that means my engine I don't even turn off my engine. Diba? So that's a very, very long drive. After a very long drive, diba, you cannot just shut off your engine because your engine gets shocked. Everything just shuts down. and it's so hot. It's so hot that it has to keep moving for a while in order to cool down. Diba? So what you do is, after a very, very long journey, you stop your car, you park your car, you let it run for average of about 5 to 10 minutes before you turn it off. You let the oil settle down, you let the rev settle down, you let most of the functions of the engine settle down before you turn it off. My Peugeot, it's a diesel engine, as an indicator when it can be shut down. After a very long drive, after a drive of over 6 hours, when I park it, there's a clicking sound inside. It's a click, buzz, click, buzz. So I keep the engine running for the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, until it goes off. And then I know that it's settled enough, the engine is settled enough for me to turn it off. Bakit to? Kasi ang init ng makina di ba? Nasanay siyang bumabomba. Even when you exercise, and you've been pumping your body real warm and real hard, you don't just stop and take a shower. You'll get sick. Your coach tells you to cool down. He makes you do some softer, lighter movements in order for your muscles to go back to their regular, normal movements. That goes the same with engines. That goes the same with mechanical parts. After pounding really, really hard for about 6 to 10 hours, it needs to move to its regular pace. It needs to go down to its regular idling rev, idling nerve, in order to be able to just rest before shutting it off. That's number 4. That's number 4. Don't shut it down. Don't shut it down. Don't shut down your engine right after a very, very long journey. Allow it to cool down for a bit. Allow everything to settle before you turn the engine off. And finally, and this is the most important of all, of everything, your tip number 5. Tip number 5. The most important of all. Okay. Keep to your regular preventive maintenance services. Sundin ho ninyo yung PMS. Ano ho yung PMS? Yan ho yung inire-remind sa inyo nung kasa ninyo. Sir, yung 5,000 kilometer check-up nyo malapit na. Sir, yung 10,000. Sundin ho ninyo yun. Follow that. What do regular PMS checkups do? And a preventive maintenance service checkup, it does what it says. It checks it up for preventive issues. Diba? It tightens bolts that needs to be tightened. It changes the oil with the proper oil that needs to be changed in your car. Diba? Kaya nga may change oil. Totoong change oil ho yung pinag-uusapan natin. Tatawa-tawa. Totoong change oil ho pag PMS. Ha? Kaya mga misis, pag sinabi ng mister ninyong magpapa-change oil ako ng PMS, totoong change oil ho yun. Kasi preventive maintenance service yun. Okay? Natawa si Angelica. Oh. Di ba? Bakit? May nagdahilan na sa'yo ng change oil, Angelica? Okay, wala pa. Okay. Di ba? But PMS. Keep to your PMS. This is where they check your what do you call this? The different parts of your engines. Diba? The different your spark plugs, diba? Your filters, diba? Your fuel filters, your oil filters, diba? Diba? This is where they check it. This is where they change what needs to be changed, diba? Para masiguro na healthy yung engine niyo. Your whole car for that matter, diba? Para healthy yung buong engine niyo. So, remember, stick to your PMS services. Diba? Huwag niyo kakalimutan yon, ha? Ngayon, saan niyo makikita lahat ng sinasabi ko sa inyo? Maliban dun sa mga langis-langis, di ba? Makikita nyo ho lahat yan. Pati yung pressure ng tires ninyo. Di ba yung mga ganon? Makikita nyo ho lahat yan. Doon sa pintuan nyo, pagbukas nyo, dito sa tagiliran, doon sa may, kung saan naglalak yung kotse nyo, may makikita kayong doon, plate doon na silver. Di ba? May mga nakasulat. Doon ho nakasulat yun. Engine, gas. Nalagay doon. Di ba? Nalagay ho yun doon. Di ba? Tire pressure, front, 30. Tire pressure, rear, 32. Nakalagay ho lahat yun doon yung kailangan nyo malaman. Nasa tabi ho yun nung lock ng pinto ninyo, kung saan naglalak yung pinto ninyo pag sinara ninyo dito sa tagiliran, dito sa side na to, dito. Andun ho yun, nakasulat ho yun. Nakalagay lang ho lahat yun doon. Doon nyo ho makikita yun. Kung wala doon, alam nyo kung saan nyo makikita. Doon sa glove compartment ninyo, kung di nyo tinapon, meron ho kayong manual doon. Ang libro, basahin nyo ho yun. Andun ho yung ibang impormasyon na sinabi ko sa inyo. Di ba? Yun. Di ba? Yan ho. Yan ho ang ating mga tips. Okay ba? Okay ba mga kaibigan? Are you good, bladers? Are you good? Are we good, bladers? All right. Very good. Now, just in case you need something for your car, dahil kulang ang inyong cup holder, you can buy cup holders from Blade. See? There they are. Accessory cup holders. Your car headrest cup holder. It sticks to the headrest of your car so that the kids at the back, or even the not so young kids at the back, can have their own place to put their soft drink or their milk or their whatever. No beer in the car. As driving and alcohol never mix. So it's only for soft drinks and milk and such. This is your car headrest cup holder from Blade. It's only $199.75. All right. And then when you park your car, because it's still summer, although it's raining already, the heat of the sun, in order for it not to mess up the inside of your car, at least the dashboard and your manivela, this is the sunshade. I have one of these, the sunshade from Blade. This covers your windshield so that the heat does not penetrate into the car when it is parked. Diba? Yeah. It's only 149 pesos and 75 centavos from Blade. You can get it at any Blade Auto Center store. And of course, your seatbelt pad. This one makes seatbelts more comfortable when you're using it like this. Diba? It does not drop too much on your shoulder, on your chest, the seatbelt. What I do is, what I use this for is mostly for my shoulder, because that's where the seat belts make contact with your body most of the time here. This is where most of the friction happens, especially when you're driving. The seat belt rubs on your shoulder. So I put seat belt pads on this side so that it's softer. There's a foam, di ba? Hindi irritating yung seat belt dun sa iyong balikat. This is a seat belt pad, a universal fit seat belt pad from Blade. It's only $249.75. You can get it at any Blade Auto Center stores in malls and their store here in Timog. And their huge store in Mindanao Avenue. Is it open already? It's open already, right? The Mindanao Avenue store. I think it's open already. Yeah, it's open already. So they have this huge store in Mindanao Avenue for Blade. And you can enjoy it there. You know, as I always say, para sa aming mga katulad ko, ang edad, di ba, ang Toy Kingdom namin ay dalawa. Either it's Ace Hardware o itong Blade Auto Center. Ito ang Toy Kingdom namin, Blade Auto Center. Tuwan-tuwa kaming nag-iikot sa mga tindahan ng Blade. Yeah. Oh, punta na tayo sa ruleta natin, ha? Angelica, pretty Angelica. I have a pretty girl here. Her name's Angelica. She's very pretty. You should see her. Okay. Oh, pinaalala ko sa inyo, ha? Di ba? Mary Ann Romanillos de Jesus, thank you for sharing your tips, sir. You're welcome. I hope it works for you, Mary Ann. I really do. Di ba? Thank you po. May natutunan po ako, sabi ni Saniebe Broncano. You're welcome. I hope it works out for you, as I said, di ba? But now, don't forget, magro-ruleta na ako. kailangan sabihin nyo present kayo pag nanalo kayo. Pag hindi kayo nag-present, magso-sorry na naman ako sa inyo. Nahihiya na ako mag-sorry sa inyo. Di ba? Tapos lilitaw kayo pagka nag-i-spin na ulit ako. Spin na natin. Present ha. Andito kayo. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10. Rampam. Marilyn. Sige na. You have 20 seconds to say present. Marilyn. Thank you. I'm going to count to 20 na. I'm going to start now. Marilyn, 1. Marilyn, 2. Marilyn, 3. Marilyn, 4. Marilyn, 5. Marilyn, present! Ang cute ni Marilyn, no? Nakakulay po lang love t-shirt. Thank you, Marilyn. Congratulations. You just won our special prize from Blade Auto Center. Teka, ito ba, anuhin pa natin to? We forgot this, ano? Thank you very much, Marilyn. Get in touch with our friends here at, after me talking. I was reading something. After me talking, get in touch with our friends here so that you, Marilyn, so that you can find out what we can win from Blade Auto Center. Of course, we have a sale alert. Save up to 20% off on your favorite Pertua products when you shop at any Blade stores nationwide from June 1 to 30. Don't miss the chance, Bladers. June 1 to 30. June 24 na ngayon. Konti na lang ang araw ninyo. Di ba? Para manalo dito sa Father's Day month-long celebration ng Pertua. Up to 20% off on all Pertua products. Yeah. Okay. Okay yan. Paano? Kita-kits tayo next week. In the meantime, magbababay na muna ako. Pero, bago ang lahat ng yan, huwag niyong kalimutan ha, every day for the whole week, we have a complete lineup of people to take care of you, to give you fun and give you tips and all that. On Mondays, that will be sent by Kazu for Iisang Pangarap. On Tuesdays, that's Love for her Blade Motto. Mr. Right every Wednesday for Blade Stories. I do Thursdays for our daily drive. Bloody Boom every Friday with Jack Logan. And Aiki takes up What's Up Bladers every Saturday with Mr. Right on Sundays for Blade Stories Reloaded. That's our lineup for the week. And you guys are going to enjoy each and every one of those guys that you see every day. I gotta go. This is my day, and it is my time, so I'm going to say thank you, and I'm going to say bye-bye. My name is Ira Panganiban. Peace, love out. Bye!
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio.
Hey there, guys. guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.